Hey guys, Keith from Helvonic Games. I'm on Icarus on the Prometheus map, and I'm going to attempt to do the Hammerhead Slug open world boss on hard. I'm going to run through the equipment I'm taking first. So I'm wearing the obsidian armour full set with the Biomore backpack, which gives a total melee resistance of 98%. I'm going to be wearing the 50 poison resistance module and the 10 movement speed module, along with the Hark S5 Enviro suit, which also gives another 10 physical resistance. That's how I get it to the 98. Normal water and oxygen canteens. Weaponry, I've got a legendary bow with 500 ballistic arrows. I've got a miasmic knife upgraded with electroshock, and I've also got 2 backup knives in a pouch. I've got 2 upgraded assault rifles with the critical damage Sniper 2 upgrades and 1 legendary rifle. You see the upgrades there. I've also got 23 health recovery elixirs and 20 strength enhancement tonics for just additional physical resistance. I've got a backup heavy flamethrower. Ammunition wise, I've got about 600 rounds of the explosive 5.56 rounds for the assault rifle, and another 600 rounds for the legendary rifle, and I've got a bunch of additional ballistic arrows for the bow. When I get there, I'm going to be taking one of each of the anti-vaccines. It's the poison one that I'm key on, but you do sometimes get parasitic from the water in the swamp, so I'm going to take that one as well. And just as to complete the set, I'm going to do the bacterial and the blood thinning as well in case I get injured. So that's what I'm going with. I'm going to be taking an expendable low level tame so I can get there more quickly. And yeah, he's basically just going to get swarmed by the guys and killed probably, so that's why I always take a low level tame on this one if you're going to take a tame at all. And as you can see, I'm only here in J9 where my base is, near the sneaky pass through exit into the null sector. I'm moving across to E8 in the swamp, so let's get going. One thing I forgot to do, so I'm going to head back. Sorry, my mistake. I haven't eaten any buffs. I knew there was something, so I will be having a final rest since it's night time, and then I'll be having all the buffs. I'll show you what buffs I'm going to take. So have a rest. My 62%, 62 minutes of rest with 300% rest quality. Then I'm going to eat some buffs. So what I want is all the things that give me the maximum possible health. So I'll go for a big breakfast. And obviously I've made all these using the culinary backpack, so you can see that gives me 282 max health for the big breakfast. So that's the first thing. Consume. We're going to be going for a fish pie. We're going to be having a shepherd's pie. That's 3. And we're going to be having a crumbled saltwater fillet. That's 4. I should be able to have a 5th buff, so we'll just pick something else that gives a decent amount of health. Actually, I might have some crispy bacon because that gives plus 13 critical damage as well, so I'll have a bit of crispy bacon just to top it off. There we go, all 5 buffs are done. Crispy bacon, one of those I think gives a bit of a duration onto the buffs, but that should be long enough. Okay, so we're buffed. I can actually take all these right now. I'll take these so we don't forget. We might as well take all these now. There's one. There's the poison one down the hatch. So that bacterial one's next. Blood thinning one. Okay, you can see 5 out of 5 food buffs active, and I've got all 4 of the anti-poison, parasitic, antibiotic and blood thinning. So let's get over there. As you can see, my health bar is significant with those 5 cooked foods. The culinary backpack gives, I think, 25% additional bonuses, so 250 250 health bonus ends up 282 health bonus, and obviously that on 5 foods that makes quite a significant amount of difference, almost like having a 6th food. I've also got vitamins running as well to give you a little bit more resistance. I'll just feed my term. Okay, let's just see if I'm heading in the right direction. Yeah. Only problem with using a fresh term is that low level stamina and stamina regen, but that's okay. Fully expect this term to die in the fight. The problem that occurred last time I did this or tried this was the ammunition, so just didn't have enough ammunition to get through all the respawns and splits and everything that happens with the boss. So this time I'm massively over prepared. I'm hoping that's going to help me in the fight. Right, nearly at the swamp. Get the map there. Forget how slow stamina regen is on these unleveled terms. You have to do a lot more walking. Okay, we're entering the swamp area now. Hammerhead Slug isn't too far away. Just drop down to the left here, there's a little walkway down. Okay, we'll put him on the map now, so there we go. In case you're wondering, my health's at 1042. That's pretty much the highest I've been able to get it. There's actually one more thing, there's one more buff I did want to try on this, and I'm going to do it if I've got my... No, I don't think I've got it with me. Okay, I won't try it, I'll try it on the next go. Those noxious inhalers, one of them does damage back to attackers, so that would be useful in this fight as well, but I've not brought it with me. Oh, there it is. Right, there's the hammerhead. Right, I'm just going to move him around here. I'm going to sit him on lie down, and we're going to start the fight. Start off with the carbine, I think. See how that goes. Slow it down a bit using the electro shock, hopefully. Oh, that nice to it. Move me away, so that moves you away. Reload. The other things in the swamp are attacking. Obviously the benefit of the obsidian armour is that it gives you so much fire protection and explosive protection, which is just what you need when you're using explosive ammunition. If it gets too close, you get close off. So yeah, took one there, but that would have done a lot more damage had I not been wearing. I'll get reloaded. Yeah, I'm taking down some, so while it's doing its thing, we'll just get healed up. Okay, here we go. Okay, so we've got the mini hammerheads now, we've got to get them down. We're trying to combine now, I don't know if you saw that. There you go, there's my tame's just died. As you can see, I did bring a second rifle. Durability. Okay, let's see. Quite liking the carbine, but there's quite a lot of these formants, and just trying to keep them together a bit, just so that they don't. I think the damage I'm taking is more to do with my weaponry than them. So. Oh no, I don't want that foam. That one, let's go over here. So this is what happened last time. I couldn't see why the hammer kept regaining health. Okay, I think I've done it. I've done it. Excellent. Kill the hammerhead on the hardest difficulty. I nailed it. That's the name of the achievement. So let's see what you get on hard. Well, you get 15, 16, 17, 18 hammerhead skins, 15 hammerhead slimes, a hammerhead vestige, 47 exotics, 40 crystallized miasma, and 10 legendary biomass. I'm happy with that. So let's just put some of this ammunition away. So I've got some space to carry all this stuff. Always recheck when you've taken everything, make sure there's not some more in the inventory. And pop that in a pouch so I can carry it. And there we go. So the massive preparedness worked a treat. Last time I didn't have the assault rifle. I was trying to do the fight with the flamethrower, which worked on normal, just wouldn't work on hard. It just wasn't enough damage, and wasn't spread enough. And I tried using the kinetic rifle, that wasn't fast enough damage either, so the assault rifle is the way to go. As you can see, probably wore through just one assault rifle, not even one in total. Didn't need to use the knife, didn't need to use the bow, any of the ballistic arrows. That was really a backup. So that's that achievement done. Hammerhead Slug on hard difficulty. Thanks for watching Hellborn at Games, and we'll see you again soon.